Affordable cars that are desirable and fun to own are few and far between in the 2020s, as prices have risen quite a bit. But also for buyers who don't want to own a crossover, their choices are very limited. Technology and the trickle-down effect of premium features has made the compact sedan and hatchback market more enticing these days. But how do you truly know if you're getting the best value? Historically, the Honda Civic has been an all-in-one great package, as the long-term reliability alone is at the heart of its great reputation. And now having gone through an aesthetic transformation, both for the exterior and interior, Honda's most affordable car is more than just being an econo-box. So here's our list of reasons as to why you should buy a 2024 Honda Civic. It goes without saying that the Civic has always been the affordable and economical car for those on a budget. But today in 2024 and heading into 2025, you have options. While a majority of shoppers have chosen the sedan as their next daily driver, it would be unwise to overlook the hatchback, as its 24.5 cubic feet of room is similar to what you'd find in a subcompact crossover, giving buyers a lot of versatility and practicality for a car in this class. In fact, it's more spacious than all of its hatchback rivals, making the Civic a perfect candidate for those not looking for a larger vehicle. While the second row won't be able to comfortably accommodate a third person in the center seat, there's enough legroom for average-sized adults where they won't feel cramped or claustrophobic. On top of all that, fuel efficiency comes in above 30 miles per gallon in the city for both the sedan and hatchback variants, and high 30s to around 40 miles per gallon on the highway, which adds another dimension to the ownership experience with this compact car. Soon, you'll be able to opt for a hybrid trim, extending your dollar at the pump even further, if that's a top priority when buying your next vehicle. There's a lot that we can rave about for this generation Honda Civic, but it's the mechanical components that make up the driving dynamics where the sedan and hatchback continues to impress us. When Honda unveiled the 11th generation Civic, it was primarily speaking to a younger consumer demographic with the minimalist exterior design and more tech-driven interior. But as journalists and car shoppers quickly found out, this platform's refinement and rigidity transcended its on-road demeanor compared to what we experienced from prior model years. While enthusiasts will be quick to point out the sluggish performance from the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine and continue to complain about the CVT, the hidden gem for Honda is the 1.5-liter Turbo 4 that can be found in the EX trim and above, producing 180 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque. Not blistering quick or a barnstormer, the Civic is a competent and capable compact that delivers enough power to pass slower drivers or enter highways safely. However, it's the Civic's handling and suspension that has us coming back for more, as an entry model for a car brand's lineup shouldn't feel anywhere close to being upscale. In fact, your initial impression should be, it's cheap, but you get what you pay for. But Honda took a different approach, as they've done with the rest of their vehicles, prioritizing quality and comfort, which translates very well to the driving experience. As uncharacteristic for a Japanese vehicle, the steering is decently weighted and firm, and the suspension, despite being tuned for comfort, can handle sharp bends and twists in the road respectably well. While this platform's true potential won't be experienced from an EXL or even a Touring, its impressive overall performance for a mainstream daily driver will most certainly have you craving for an SI or Type R. For a mainstream manufacturer, Honda has defied going the typical route most brands travel in regards to interior refinement and quality, but also the presentation. There is no shortage of cheap plastic and harder touch materials in rivals, whereas the Honda Civic has a driving environment you'd expect in an Accord, but also for $30,000 or less, you truly feel as though you're driving off the lot in an entry-level luxury car, and that's regardless of trim. Having featured everything from the Sport to the Touring, the additional features and technology supplement the already appealing dashboard layout. While we lean more towards a touring simply because of the improved head unit, if you choose a Sport or an EXL, you're still getting a great bang for your buck. Best of all, Honda crafted an interior that's modern but not overbearing in a sense that you'll be overwhelmed by the technology that's now found in the Hyundai Elantra, for example. The half-analog, half-digital gauge cluster is a nice balance for those hopping in from an older model, while you'll still have physical buttons for the climate control and heated seats if equipped. Regardless of which touchscreen you have, the infotainment system isn't too in-depth, and everything is cleanly laid out. While Honda may have played it safe in regards to technology, the interior and overall user experience will appeal to buyers of all ages. Small affordable cars have gotten better, there's no denying that. While Americans in general have started to steer away from the Mazda 3s and Hyundai Elantras of the world, there's still a large demand for attainable transportation that also offers the creature comforts and quality of more expensive vehicles. The Honda Civic in 2024 represents the new wave of sedans and hatchbacks that are more than just being econoboxes. And despite the mainstream trims not being dynamic or flashy, fundamentally they're flawless in regards to efficiency, reliability, and now providing a modernized driving environment. Compared to its crosstown rival, the Toyota Corolla, the Civic makes a statement under $30,000, with a car that checks off every box buyers in this market demand. And while technologically speaking, there might be more cutting-edge cars out there in this segment, this generation and the platform that underpins the Civic is arguably one of the best we've ever seen at this price point. We hope you enjoyed this quick buyer's guide for the 2024 Honda Civic. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if you're interested in buying a Honda Civic or any other compact car, make sure to check out our full reviews to help you find your next vehicle. And thanks for watching.